I'm Lee, and this week I had a comment asking me to make a video on my hot cut. So let's go ahead and do that. So this is the hot cut that I made a long time ago. I never really figured it'd last this long. Just mild steel. It's made out of inch material by ½ inch, which is what I have right here. Now the reason I started with this whenever I made this was because it was easily accessible. I got this at Tractor Supply. Now it's not cheap there. If you got a steel supplier, you're better off to go there. I think this bar right here was 30 bucks for 36 inches. But if you have no other way to get material, it's a good start. Now all I'm going to do for this is run a taper out here on the end and not correct it. Want to get it a little bit thinner right here on this corner to even that out so I have a nice consistent cutting edge, and then that way I can just file it whenever I'm done. So I'm going to take one more heat, clean that up, and then I'm going to go ahead and start working on the back. Now I need to bend this over, so I'm just going to pick a spot, give myself a little bit of length. Now I don't forge weld this, so I don't get too particular about how much scales in between. And the only reason I don't forge weld this is because I can't get my forge hot enough to do it. It may look like it on the camera, but it's just not near hot enough. So now all I have to do is try to fit this to my hardy hole. So I need to come down on the side. So the forging's complete. This is what I have left. It's a very simple tool. I mean, there's really nothing to this. Completely mild steel, easy to work with. Now, all you have to do is cut this off. Now, there's a couple ways you can do it. You can chisel it, which may mushroom the end out a little bit, which if you don't care about that, that's fine. I use a cutoff wheel. You can use a hacksaw, but let me get this cut off and I'll get right back with you. Now here's the final hot cut. Works pretty good. Have no real issues with chipping as long as you keep your steel hot. If you start running cold, you're going to start damaging the edge. Now this will sink into the anvil. And there's a way I think you could stop that is if you bend a tab right here, it would stop sinking. It may rattle a little bit. This wedges in. I like it like this, but sometimes you might have to tap it from the bottom to knock it up through the hardy hole. But other than that, I think it works great. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.